Aquarius, welcome to your monthly tarot reading. We're going to be doing a reading for January 2021. I hope everyone had a lovely holiday and happy new year. Just a couple more days, guys. Before I get started, I just want to announce the winners for the competition to win 5 free personal readings. I have replied to their comments about getting in touch, but the winners are Doris Ruelas, Serena Flemister, Valerie Lorena, Ms. T and Gary. So yeah, if you're hearing that and that's you and you commented, just check out the reply to your comment. Okay, let's get started. So it is a general reading, so all the messages may not resonate with you. So just take what messages resonate and leave the rest. Okay, sorry guys, let me just move this out of the way a sec. Right, I'm going to be taking 3 cards for each area of your life. Normally they kind of tell us a bit of a story about what is going on and each aspect of that specific thing, but there may be a whole heap of different messages that come up. It could be things in regards to your love life and work, or it could be in regards to family and finances, all sorts of different things, but we'll see anyway what comes up for you guys. If the messages are in regards to one main topic that you're going to be dealing with in regards to January, or whether you get a mixture of messages. Okay, so we'll look at what is going to be going on with you spiritually, what information you're going to be downloading, what is going to be inspiring you, what passions are coming in. Bottom of the deck we have the High Priestess. Now, I've been getting for you in all of your weekly readings major psychic energy, that you guys are really becoming hugely psychic, majorly. Right, now we're going to take a look at what you are going to be thinking about and focusing upon, what you're going to be planning. This could pertain also to business, your business world, your career or studies. We're talking about education. It's what you're going to be focusing upon, thinking about throughout the month of January. And again, I am going to take 3 cards. Bottom of the deck, the Queen of Pentacles. This could be in regards to you and your physical world, or this could be in regards to an earth sign that you may be dealing with. And I'm picking up the earth deck. Sorry guys, just 1 second. We'll get your emotions here. See what's going on with you guys emotionally. What emotional experiences you're going to be having in the month of January. What could be going on regarding relationships and connections you have. This could be in regards to your love life and romance, or it could be in regards to family dynamics or friendships. And also your emotional connection to yourself. So we'll take a look at this. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Rods, Ace of Wands, some new passion coming in, some new inspiration. Something new, yeah, emotionally. And I feel like this is something that is being brought in by the divine. And again, that just supports that psychic kind of energy that I'm getting. Because I have been feeling for a lot of you guys like this major sort of twin flame and activation energy. This sort of activation of the chakras. Okay, we'll see what's going on in your physical 3D reality. What is going on in your 3D world? What are you going to be physically experiencing during the month of January 2021? God, these cards look a bit crazy there, don't they? Okay, so bottom of the deck, again, High Priestess. High Priestess energy, major High Priestess energy, major feminine energy going on here. Okay, let's just arrange these cards. So, starting off, we have here the Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. So this is just kind of telling me that you're becoming more aware of, or you're gaining some sort of integration to become aware and to become conscious of what makes you happy and what is abundant for you and what is not, what fulfills you, what doesn't fulfill you, how you want to live, how you don't want to live. Maybe the choices that you've made in regards to your physical world, your reality, the way you live, the lifestyle you choose, the job you have, the relationship you have, you know, all different, this could be in regards to all different things for many different Aquarius, yeah? But the choices that you make in regards to your physical world, this can be in regards to diet and health and exercise. This could be in regards to a job that, you know, you've been or a career or a business that you've been trying to make work that you're not really receiving benefits from, or that you don't feel passionate about, a relationship that's not working, all different things. Okay, you are going to be integrating emotional guidance and mental clarity upon what is benefiting you and not benefiting you in your physical world, what you need to let go of in your physical world, what isn't serving you in the 3D. This High Priestess energy is supporting you with that Queen of Cups. That Queen of Cups is going to be really dominating your emotions. You're literally going to feel major emotions towards certain things. Like if something is not serving you anymore, you're going to feel majorly emotionally repelled by it. And you're going to gain this absolute mental clarity that no, that doesn't reside with me anymore. No, I don't want that. You know, you're going to see the truth in things. You're going to understand why you've had attachments to things, why you've tried to make them work. Why were you doing that? Why did you put yourself through that? What was the reason for it? When you understand that reason and you have that emotion, that dominant emotional feeling about certain things, it's going to help you to be able to release it, because you're going to be gaining the wisdom. You will have understood the lesson, and you will feel, because you've understood the lesson, you're no longer in alignment with certain things in your physical world that you have, or the way you've been operating in it, or certain attachments that you've had, or connections you've had, whether it be relationships, a business that you've had, whatever it is. You just want to let it go. It's the feeling, the emotion is going to be dominating you. You're going to have no choice. You're going to feel like trying to do something or trying to keep making it work, continuing to put energy into it. You're going to feel drained. And it's weird because certain things, certain connections, certain people, certain things are going to start to smell to you, right? Which sounds crazy, but it's like you're going to have this psychic smell. You're going to be able to smell the energy, and things that are not in alignment with you are literally going to smell like shit. Excuse my language, but it's true. They will smell like dog poop to you. So, and that's the universe kind of helping you to separate yourself from that, to let go, to walk away from that, to transform, to clear the space. But yeah, you're going to be having major mental clarity, which is going to be giving you the keys. You're going to be gaining the wisdom of why you've been in certain cycles, patterns, habits, connections. You're going to understand what purpose that was for you, what the purpose was in regards to that experience, and you would have kind of learned that purpose. You would have gained that wisdom. You'd come to the end of the line with that, because you would have gained, you know, what you needed to gain from that situation. It's not serving you anymore. So you've gained the wisdom. You're gonna feel, you know, you're gonna feel like you're done, and you're really activating majorly psychic abilities. And not only that, your intelligence has been majorly upgraded, like your brain has been majorly upgraded. Yeah, it's like you can see things so clear, so sharp, there's no confusion with it. You can just see things. Are you seeing things deeper? You're seeing into situations much deeper. You're seeing into certain situations in a much deeper, more meaningful way, and you're seeing the purpose of things, not just seeing things on the surface that perhaps you did before. You're seeing the lessons in things. You've had an upgrade to your mental capacity and ability, but at the same time as well, you've activated specific psychic abilities, like the psychic sense of smell, right? You can smell energy. Yeah, you feel it. It speaks loud and clear. I mean, some of you might not necessarily be smelling energy, but you know, you just know. You have this emotional, your emotions are just speaking to you louder than, say, continuing to operate in a habit or a pattern, or, you know, to continuing to play out a routine, or to be a part of a connection, or, you know, to go and do your job. Your emotions are speaking louder than that, to the point where you just can't bear it. You can't bear what you need to let go of, basically. The universe is like majorly guiding you through this, through yourself. Okay, so let's move on to what you're going to be thinking about and what you're going to be focusing upon. I feel like this is talking about a relationship, but for some of you, you have met your twin flame. You've met your twin flame and you've had a sacred union, and you've been activated, and now you're needing to let go. You're letting go. You're shedding skins. You're shedding who you were, different parts of you in regards to who you were, different addictions, different habits, different thoughts, the way you think. You're literally dying. You're going through a process, and it's not going to be instant. Okay, this process isn't going to be instant. It's not like one day you're going to wake up and that's it. You're just not who you were. It's a process, but you're going to be pulling out all of these swords, yeah, one by one, and you're going to feel you need to take care of yourself during this, because it is going to be emotional. It's like you're going to feel like you're kind of stuck. Yeah, you're going to stuck, and this is seriously tied into your physical reality, right? You're going to be stuck between not being able to operate the way you operated before, or being connected to people you were connected to before, or doing things that you did before, because they don't reside with you, because that's them swords are getting pulled out. Sorry. Please don't bang the door. Thanks. Yeah, you're going to be, so you're kind of stuck because you're needing to do that, and your emotions and your thoughts are really pushing you to do that. They're really dominating you and pushing you to do that, and pushing you to let go. But it's so uncomfortable, because letting go is really uncomfortable as well. That's emotional as well, like saying goodbye. It's like kind of a bit like a grieving sort of process. And you're not just you're grieving those around you that you need to let go of, or situations or careers or businesses that you built up that you need to let go of. yeah, that you feel, you know, they've been a part of you and you feel like you're grieving them, you're also going to be grieving yourself because you're dying. The old part of you is dying. You're going through a spiritual death, an emotional death, a mental death. You're transforming. Eventually you will go on a different sort of cellular, there'll be a cellular process for you guys as well, where you will literally your DNA will be transforming. You know, you'll be transforming on a physical level, a cellular level. You'll be healing on a physical level as well, but you will be letting go. It's like you've got to let go of stuff first. You've got to clear the space. You've got to clear this space. And as these swords are getting pulled out of you, one by one, new inspiration is coming in. Okay, so it's not that you're going to be left with nothing. The space is going to be filled with brand new inspiration, which is going to encourage you to continue with this journey. Okay, but it's difficult. It is really difficult. You know what, guys? What you're going through, if this resides with you, if you are feeling what I'm saying to you, yeah, if you feel connected to what I'm saying to you and you're experiencing this, because there is alchemical processes going on with you, there's changes going on. If you reside with this, check out my personal Instagram. It is on private, but just send me a friend request or whatever, and I'll accept it, because that I've been all year I have been posting videos, and last year I think, but not. I think I've got more active with posting videos talking about the ascension process throughout this year, because I actually took myself on a controlled breakdown of identity. So if you do reside with what I'm saying, if you're part of this collective of Aquarians, yeah, then and you feel, you know, like you've got no one to talk to, or there's, you know, no one gets what you're going through, send me a friend request. I'll put my personal Instagram page, I'll put it in the description box so you can do that, and because I've got loads of videos on there, and it's just me just chatting away about my own observations and experiences and stuff, but it might be of interest to you, because it's a difficult journey, it's a difficult experience, where a lot of people around you are not going to get it. They're not going to get it because they're not on that same journey, or they're not at this stage that you're at. Okay, so emotionally we've got the Justice, we've got the Four of Cups, and we've got the Knight of Rods. Now I just feel like this is talking about, yeah, time has come now. The time is here now where this justice, you can't ignore this anymore, you can't hide this anymore. It's crunch time. It's crunch time about being truthful with yourself, being truthful with others, facing up to the truth of who you are now and who you're not, and what is working for you and what is not, and what needs to go and what can stay. But just know that with this, you are going through a transformation and new things are being offered to you. These three down here that you've built, you're having something new being offered to you, and it's a divine offering, okay? It's something new. So you are going to feel passion for new things. You are going to have some new inspiration, and you are going to have a brand new beginning. A new life for you will be formed. But you're just going through that hard process of letting go and shedding the old now, shedding that skin, letting go. And it is like grieving. It's so difficult because you can feel very insecure during this time. You feel vulnerable because a lot of these things are things that you've been working on for many, many years, that you've been trying to make work for you, but yet you've just not received complete fulfillment. But the reason for you going through that was to gain wisdom. That was the fulfillment. It was about gaining some wisdom. Now things are going, your emotions need to be grounded. You need to ground your emotions because there is a lot of quick activity. Probably you're a bit of a roller coaster. One day you might be feeling amazing, the next day you might be an emotional mess. There is a lot of fast activity going on here. There is a lot of heightened emotions and a lot of major passion coming in. You are really passionate about something new, and it's kind of I feel like it's majorly intense at the moment, or through the month of January, because it's cementing into you. So where the old things that are being pulled out of you, that you're letting go of, that you're saying goodbye to, that you're grieving, that space, as soon as that space is cleared, you're having this brand new inspiration coming in with this Ace of Rods. We have here the Fool. It's coming in super quick with that Knight of Rods. It is really coming in majorly quick, and you're feeling very kind of elated. So one day you might be depressed because you're letting go of something. The next day you might be elated and feeling really passionate about something new, because the space is being filled up and the energies are really intense to kind of really plant those seeds, yeah, to really cement this inspiration into you. So I would definitely say try and do some grounding exercises. Again, what's pointing out to me here, connect with nature. Do some connecting with nature here. Go and spend some time in nature. Do some grounding, because this energy is majorly intense for you. It's majorly intense, but it's intense because there's purpose for it. So physically, what are you experiencing in your physical reality through the month of January? Okay. So yeah, you're making major decisions. It's judgment time. It's crunch time. It's crunch time. And again, this is going to be talking to Aquarius about different things in their life. It's going to be different for everyone, whether it is a relationship you need to let go of, a business you need to say goodbye to, a way of living, you know, maybe it's like unhealthy habits that you've got. It could even be things like quitting smoking or something, you know, that are damaging you, but it's a crunch time now. In the month of January, it is crunch time. You are having major downloads and major activations, integrations, okay, which are pushing you in a different direction to what you have been operating in. So you're having no choice but to walk away from certain things, or maybe not necessarily walking away, but not feeding the energy anymore. You know, you're not going to be feeding that energy. It's not going to have your attention. You're going to be speaking a lot of truth, because it's this emotional energy. It's so powerful for you. And because of that clarity that you're gaining, you're going to be majorly expressing yourself. Majorly expressing yourself about how you feel. But I just feel, again, with that moon, it's talking about your emotions. But I definitely feel just ground yourself. Make sure you ground yourself, because how this deck of cards, I love this deck of cards. It has different meanings for me. There's the illustrations really speak to me. And here, what was deep rooted, what has been standing for a long time, it's grew deep roots, is crumbling down. And here, can we see there's like a little green shoot there? Something new is growing, but neither this one is fully crashed down yet, and neither this one is fully built yet. So this is talking about no man's land. This is like in between worlds. It's like in the middle of things. You're in the middle of things. So I definitely feel like this is talking about nurturing yourself, honoring your emotions, nurturing your emotions, taking care of yourself, being good to yourself, get into that feminine energy of nurturing yourself. There may be something major that occurs in the full moon in Cancer in a couple of days on the 30th. There may be a lot of communication here. Again, this High Priestess is just the one who's leading this. She's in control. So there may be a major decision that you make during either the Cancer full moon, or, you know, throughout this cycle, you know, this the full moon and the new moon, and shedding something during that moon cycle, you know, letting go of something. I definitely feel this is talking about you letting go of something. I don't even feel to get clarification upon that, because this is talking about you letting go of something. Yeah, look, the High Priestess at the bottom, followed by the Hermit, followed by the Tower, followed by the Strength. And then you're going to be, again, connecting with something new, but there is this still this other energy that is still going to be kind of tied. It's like you're going to be letting go, but you may not have done it physically. You may just be, you know, mentally and emotionally making big decisions and letting go. You know, like this energy is building mentally and emotionally during the month of January, and you start to communicate. You make a decision about your physical world, but then it may take, you know, if this is, especially if this is talking about letting go of a relationship or, you know, closing up a business, it may take a couple more months to fully close it out, you know, due to the process. And, you know, the physical world is slower, it takes longer. You know, there may be certain forms that need to be signed and filed. There may be certain things that, you know, need to be discussed and organised in regards to where people are living, or, you know, just everyday crap really that needs to get sorted out. So it may take a lot longer. So I'm not saying in January that's it, you're going to be packing your bags and going, or you're going to be jacking something in, because the process is going to take a bit longer. But you are going to be making a decision. You are going to be making a decision, but you're going to be feeling loss. You're going to be feeling a lot of loss through this process of letting go. You need to be good to yourself. You need to take care of yourself, because you will be grieving. But at the same time as that, you're going to be gaining some new inspiration, some new attraction, something new for you to kind of spur you on, kind of. That sort of energy I'm getting. It's going to spur you on. It's going to be inspiring. But I feel like definitely for some of you guys that is talking about a relationship and leaving an old connection. It's because you've met a twin flame, your twin flame, and that person is spurring you on and inspiring you to disconnect and say farewell to what you the relationships that you've been connected to, the dynamic that you've been connected to, or even like your business. You know, it doesn't, even if you're single but you've met a twin, it could just be that, you know, it's going to help you and inspire you to disconnect with a business. You're just going to be leaving something there's nothing there left for you. There's no more to be gained there. Something new is coming in and you're being inspired for something new. So I'm going to pull some oracle cards for you guys for the month of January. See what the romance angels have to say. Yeah, you guys just be really good to yourself during this time, because this is going to be majorly intense for you. Major. Okay, we've got two here. We have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, and this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. I feel like, yeah, this is talking about somebody that you've connected with, that you're not necessarily in a relationship with yet. You've been activated, I feel. You guys have been activated. Let's get a wisdom of the oracle. Okay. You're going to go on a journey of transforming your whole world. You're in the ascension process. And you're really psychic. Let me know in the comments if you are feeling super, super psychic at the moment. Okay, see what the wisdom of the oracle have to say to you for the month of January. Yin, yeah, this is that feminine energy. You're just literally being fully guided by your feminine energy. Your feminine energy has got you, literally. And look, breathe, yeah, just breathe, relax. Your feminine energy has got you. You're gaining some brand new inspiration. Your feminine energy is going through a major level up of what inspires you. You're being nurtured majorly, but you really need to nurture yourself. I'm getting that message coming through majorly. You need to take care of yourself. You need to honor yourself. You need to, give yourself major self-love. Just practice that self-love. Don't do what you don't want to do. Do what you want to do. Do what makes you happy. If you don't want to do something one day, don't do it. Honour yourself. See what the witches have got to say to you guys for this month of January. We have here intellect. Yeah, you guys are really gaining wisdom. You're understanding, majorly understanding what purpose certain things were for in your life, what experiences you've had and what they were there for, whereas you may not have known before. You're really leveling up your mind. You've had some major mental upgrades going on, like some major activations mentally. See who's guiding you this month. Mary Magdalene, what were we talking about? Twin flame energy. The teacher awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. And yeah, you have got something major to share. You're going to be integrating what your purpose is. Your purpose, your divine mission, your divine job, your divine purpose, what you're going to contribute, really, truly contribute and be of major value in this world you're going to be downloading it, you're going to be integrating it as you shed the skin and all of the old and you become a blank canvas. The divine is going to be reprogramming you and you're going to be really doing some major stuff, your divine purpose. You're going to have a mission, basically. You're going to step into your mission and you're going to be delivering something to the world of long-lasting value. Like this is going to be, like when we read about people's work from centuries ago and stuff, this is major stuff, like even things like Socrates and stuff like that, philosophy, all sorts of things, or inventions or something like that, it's going to be loads of different things. This is going to be you. This is what is going on with you. What you're letting go of now, okay, what is going to be replacing it is something so incredible. It's going to be, you're going to be remembered forever. What you are going to contribute is going to be highly valued for generations and generations and generations to come. You're going to impact the world. You're going to do something that is going to contribute and support the world. So yeah, that's what I've got for you guys. Okay, so let me just, last but not least, we'll get a message from the spirit animals. Okay, I've got one. We have cow. This does not surprise me. It's that mother energy, nourishment. Be good to yourself. Connected to Mother Earth, the cow reminds you to nourish yourself physically, mentally, and emotionally. If you neglect the basics, it will be impossible for you to live happily and thrive. Ask yourself if you're eating well, drinking enough water, and taking enough exercise to keep your mind, body, and spirit balanced and alert. That's you guys. That's what I've got for you guys. This is majorly powerful energy, hugely powerful energy that you're in right now. Just put yourself first during this process. You really need to. Really need to. Because there's a whole heap of activations going on, integrations. There's a whole lot of ego deaths, a whole lot of grieving going to be going on. It's going to be like a bit of a roller coaster for you guys. But yeah, if you want to check out my personal Instagram, just check out the link down below. It is on private, but just I will you know, I'll see the requests and I'll accept them. And then there's loads of different videos upon there. You know, there could be things that may be useful in like 6 months time or something. Do you know what I mean? Because this process is it's heavy, but it is worth it. So guys, all the best for January. I feel excited for you. I'm feeling like you are some major game changers, huge game changers. If you like this video, please feel free to give me a thumbs up. Comment, let me know if you reside with this, and if, you know, you're feeling majorly psychic right now, because I'm really vibing off of that with you guys. I feel like you're really getting some major activations going on. And if you want to see more, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I post weekly love readings, and then like the monthly reading to kind of check on what is going on with you guys as a whole, not just focused on love. So yeah, take care guys.